Hello again, I'm Yasmin from Jack Jewelry. Let's now sketch a few cabochons. By the way, you find all the information regarding sketching gems on page 10 of our book, The Magic of Jewellery Illustration. I start by creating a few outlines first. I decided to start with a drop, then a marquise, Now I sketch the outline of a heart quickly. And the fourth stone, I'm actually not so sure yet. Let's just do an oval. Next step is to add the light source. This will make it easier for us to find the location of highlight and shading. The first two stones will be transparent cabochons. So I start with the shading first. You see the shading is a little bit wider towards the light source. And I make sure everything is nicely blended. Now the same for the heart. The next two stones will be opaque cabochons. That's a slightly different method. So we'll start with a line that is touching the upper left of the stone outline. It repeats the shape of the gem. And then I blend the line on both sides. And again, you shouldn't see any hard edges or gaps. Everything should be nice and smooth. I use the same method for the oval. The line first, and then I start blending. Have a look at my strokes. It's a combination of tiny circular strokes, but also at the same time it follows the line. Now that the shading will not smudge, I just put a little bit of paper on top of the stones. I'm not working with at the moment to protect them. And now I will just retrace the outline, make it nice and clean, and also blend the shading again. Just make it a little bit stronger and also a little bit smoother. Same with the heart. I blend the shading again. By the way, feel free to try different papers and different colored pencils for sketching. I have chosen gray paper with black and white pencil. But you could also choose any other colored paper, but black or white, as you won't be able to see the highlight or shading. I also blend the opaque cabochon and outline it again to achieve a better contrast. In this way, it will look nicer and cleaner as well. And last but not least, the oval. Some quick blending. Okay, and I blend the heart as well again. But to be honest, this looks quite good. You can carry on blending forever, to be honest, but sometimes you just have to stop. Now I add the refracted highlight to the transparent cabochons. Also blend it nicely. Same with the heart. And make sure it's nicely blended on the edges. And now the opaque cabochons. Here the highlight is towards the light source. And the secondary highlight is opposite side of the light source. And now the white pen. I add now the reflected highlights to the drop shape. It consists of a little crescent and 3 dots aligned with the light source. Because the heart has 2 lobes, we're adding 2 reflected highlights, but same method, the crescent and 3 dots. And for the opaque marquee, it's a distorted crescent. And for the oval cabochon, the crescent highlight is slightly elongated. Okay, and to make this drawing look a little bit more three-dimensional, I add cast shadows as well. They are opposite the light source and blended on the outer edge. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.